NFL mailbag time, and it's presented by Manscape. Father's Day. If you missed it, it's okay. We got you covered. Go to manscaped.com/chat where you guys can save 20% off and get free shipping on the best male grooming products out there. So we're going to be doing some questions. This is from our live audience during our live show on Wednesday, and we go live every single Wednesday, 4 p.m. Eastern Time and 1 p.m. Pacific. So, Cole, you're first up here, my dude. Is it known for a fact if Reid even said anything negative to LeVeon Bell, what the comment was, send like sour grapes. So it seems like sour grapes. Anything Le'Veon Bell says, I don't really care. The only valuable thing that Bell has said in the last 2 years is when he had that random police call where 2 girls stole something, and that absolutely had me dying. So besides that, Le'Veon Bell hasn't contributed anything to the NFL the last 2 years. All right, we got Arnold this here. Wow, get it together. Should the Chiefs sign Josh Gordon? More Josh Gordon questions. I mean, would he be useful if he could keep his head on straight? Sure. Does he have speed? Absolutely. Have the NFL been a little bit more lenient on their marijuana policy? Yes, so that's definitely going to help him out. But I am also in the camp of how many opportunities are you going to give a player? I mean, how many? Because at this point, I actually don't even know if I have enough fingers on my hands to tell you how many opportunities that this guy has gotten, and I get it. Sometimes, is marijuana that big of a deal? No, I really personally don't think so. But if you tell me, don't do this, and you can make millions of dollars, I'm not going to do this. I mean, it's pretty simple to me. So let me know down in those comments, will Gordon ever play in the NFL again? I want you to type Y for yes, or I want you to scroll on down and type the N for no. Kyle Wedgeworth, what are your 2 teams, that you think will make the Super Bowl? And who will win it? Ooh, okay. If you want to go like as chalky as it gets, I'll probably go with the Kansas City Chiefs out of the AFC. And out of the NFC, oh boy. There's a part of me that I don't want to say the Rams, but that defense is definitely super legit. The Super Bowl that I want to see, like the Super Bowl that I'm really hoping ends up happening, if obviously I'd love to see the Raiders, but from a realistic standpoint, the Buffalo Bills out of the AFC with Josh Allen, I think that would be really fun and entertaining. And then also, I'll throw out a team like the Arizona Cardinals. I would love to see those 2 teams. We got Red Zone highlights. Who will win NFL MVP this upcoming season? The shitty answer is probably Patrick Mahomes. So, yeah, I'm going to give you the guy who I think honestly has the best chance to end up winning NFL MVP. It's Patrick Mahomes. A dark horse sleeper again, I'll say is Dak Prescott because the dude was on pace for over 6,000 passing yards. If the Cowboys win that division, if he throws for over 5,000 yards and 35 touchdowns, don't be surprised if Dak gets a few votes himself. Andrew Gonzalez, I think your caps are on. Top 5 toughest divisions in football next year. I mean, the top 2 toughest are NFC West, and then I'm probably going to go out there and say AFC North. You got to throw in the AFC West as well, simply because they got the Chiefs in there. Maybe the South and the NFC because you got Tom Brady, and then I'm not going to. The NFC East is probably the worst division in football. How about the AFC East? You got New England, who could be a lot better. Miami was a 10-win team. Buffalo was a 13-win team. Those are the top 5 divisions in the league. But number 1 is probably the NFC West. Number 2, I'm going to say the AFC North. If you're trying to be a great fit, you know what I'm talking about. Head on over to manscape.com. Use promo code CHAT. 20% off and free shipping on the best male grooming products out there. The Perfect Package just got an upgrade. You can now get the Lawnmower 4.0 in the Perfect Package. What comes along in that? You get the ball toner, the ball deodorant. I don't know about you, it was 90 degrees on my walk to work today in Dallas, Texas. Luckily, I don't smell around the office. I don't smell like the garbage like when I walked into the studio today. But if you want to be able to shave your downstairs, I'm telling you, the Lawnmower 4.0 is an absolute game changer. You can use it in the shower. It's got a long battery life. Plus, you actually don't even need to plug it in to recharge. It is a wireless charger. Like, it's just next level good. The boxers, they're free. Plus, you get a traveling case, which they call the Shed. That is free included in the Perfect Package. Usually $109.99. But we're going to shave down those prices to $87.99 thanks to our sponsor, Manscaped. don't miss out on this awesome opportunity. We know there's a lot of dads out there. There's a lot of guys that watch our show. Take care of your downstairs. It's manscape.com. Make sure you use promo code chat. All right, we got Preston Champagne. Who do you think will be the worst team in the NFL this year? If they don't have Deshaun Watson, it's going to be the Houston Texans. If Aaron Rodgers sticks with Green Bay and if Houston has Deshaun Watson, I'm probably going to throw out the New York Jets to be a potential contender, and I still might throw out the Houston Texans. You got Ding Dong Clown. Okay, hi, Dobie. Do you think the NFC West are Super Bowl contenders? Yes, I do think that the NFC West has got Super Bowl contenders. Break your router. Okay, did you break our router? Because we've had a shit show of a router here at Chat Sports. If the Chiefs could trade or get their hands on a good corner, who is the most realistic free agent corner they could get? So for the Chiefs here, I mean, I still think Brian Poole is a phenomenal slot corner. I don't know how he's still out there. Richard Sherman, if you're trying to win a ring, could make a lot of sense. And Steven Nelson. Those are probably my top 3 corners right now. Daniel Shegog, what team is the most overhyped next season? I mean, I'm going to go with this season because I think that's what you mean. The most overhyped team right now, I always want to say it's the Cowboys because somehow they're always like in the top 10 of going to win the Super Bowl just because they're the Cowboys. Another team out there, I think Cleveland has all the pieces around them. But until I see them take that next step, I mean, I literally think I saw Patrick Mahomes the other day say they're like pound for pound just as good as we are. And maybe on paper they are. But Baker Mayfield does scare me a little bit, and there's always that part of me that thinks they are still the Browns. So I'm going to go ahead and say the Browns, but also you could, sure, go a few other different directions. Maybe even the LA Rams. Are we really sure Matthew Stafford is all that good? What up, Thomas? Who of the 5 rookie quarterbacks who were drafted in the first round has the highest bust potential? Ooh, boy. There's a part of me, I mean, Trevor Lawrence I think is pretty safe. I'm also going to say Justin Fields is pretty safe as well, even though the Bears have done an absolute terrible job. I mean, I'm probably going to go with Zach Wilson. It's not because I don't have confidence in Zach Wilson. It's because Sam Darnold ended up busting. The Jets don't have a lot of talent around him. He's going to have to play in a big market, especially from somebody coming from a conservative school like BYU. You go to a big-time market like the New York Jets. Zach Wilson looks like he's 13 years old, so I guess I'm going to go with him.